Okay. Hello everyone. Today we will demonstrate the experiment on parallel operation of two dissimilar transformer. Two dissimilar transformer means both the transformer having a different kVA rating. Okay. So the connection diagram. So we have two transformer we are connected here. One is 2 kVA rating. Another one is 1 kVA rating. Okay, so we require one auto transformer for this experiment. Okay, for the variable voltage we will give and we will fix the 230 volt, that is the voltage rating of the transformer. And also we require a resistive load, a single phase resistive load of 10 ampere, so that is used for the loading purpose. Okay, so initially the input is given to the auto transformer. Input is given to the auto transformer and output of the auto transformer is connected to the transformer primary P1 as well as P2. Okay, these two wires. So from the secondary side of the transformer S1 is connected to the multifunction meter input. Similarly, S2 is also connected to the multifunction meter input. So from this, and also another transformer, second transformer is also parallelly connected to the transformer 1. Parallelly connected to that is P1 is connected to P1 and this is, yes, P2 is connected to P2 of the first transformer. Again, secondaries of the transformer 2, so that is S1 and S2, it is connected to the second multifunction meter, so the MFM2. So this is MFM1, this is MFM2. Okay, this is up to here, this is the connection. And output of the multifunction meter. So multifunction meter consists of ammeter, voltmeter as well as wattmeter here. So then the output of multifunction meter is goes to the switch. So this switch, across the switch will connect the voltmeter, and second point of the switch it is goes to the third multifunction meter. Okay, and similarly, and second multifunction meter output second point also goes to the multifunction meter third. Okay, and also first multifunction meter second point is also goes to the third multifunction meter input. Finally, the output of the multifunction meter that is connected to the resistive load connection, one phase and one neutral. So this is the connection diagram for parallel operation of transformer. So this is the one connection diagram. After completing this, we will do the short circuit test. So all of you know about the short circuit test of transformer. You repeat the short circuit test of the transformer for both the transformer 1 as well as transformer 2. So now we will start the experiment. So switch on the power supply, gradually increase the voltage level up to 230 volt. So now observe the voltmeter reading here. So this is the voltmeter reading 3. It is showing 0. If it is showing 0, then you can close the switch. So this close the switch S3. So this is nothing but your connections are correct. Suppose if this voltmeter shows some reading, so it is connected to 600 volt. Suppose this voltmeter shows the reading some about it is increasing in order, so then your connection is going to be reverse. So you need to change any transformer secondary terminal, you need to interchange the transformer secondary terminal. So now the connections are correct, so the switch is closed. So increase the voltage level to 230. So this is the 230 is the rated voltage of the transformer. Okay. So voltage is given to the transformer. So similarly the voltage is common in all the meters. Okay. So voltage is there. Okay. So now we will take the readings. So this is here voltmeter 1 and ammeter 1, wattmeter 1 is there. Similarly here voltmeter 2, ammeter 2, wattmeter 2 is there. Similarly here voltmeter 3, ammeter 3 and wattmeter 3 is there. Okay. So you can observe the reading by applying the closing the switch of resistive load. I will put one load now. One load is on. So observe the slightly voltage get reduced to 227. Okay. So note down the voltage. Similarly note down the current. Current is 0.51 amps, 0.5 ampere of the, this is the current I1 meter 1. Similarly ammeter 2 showing 0.488 amps. Okay, summation of these two will get total current 0.986 amp. So 0.5 plus 0.4, so we will get 0.9 amps. So similarly can observe the power rating. So first transformer it is sharing 114 watt. Second transformer it is sharing 112 watt, and summation of those two, this will gives 226 watt. Okay. So likewise we need to take the readings. So take 4 or 5 readings. So again I will put another switch. So your wattmeter reading, so 226 W1, 214 W2, total is 440. Similarly observe the current I1 1 amps, I2 0.95 amps, and total current 1.9 ampere. Okay. So similarly you can put the load 3. Observe the current 1.5 ampere I1, I2 is 1.4 ampere, so I3 is 2.8 ampere. So this is the total load across the two transformer are sharing. So total of 2.8 ampere. So individual transformers are not equally sharing, equally uniformly they are sharing. So equally means because one transformer is 2 kVA, so another transformer is 1 kVA rating. So similarly power will be shared. So first transformer is sharing 336 watt, and second transformer is sharing 309 watt, and total load shared by the two transformers are 642 watts. Okay. Again you can put, so how much you can put the load means, so individual transformer capacity. So one is 2 kVA, another one is 1 kVA. So first 2 kVA transformer having a full load current of 8.6 ampere, and second transformer having a full load current of 4.3 ampere. So up to that you can put the load. Okay. So observe the current reading 1.9 ampere here, that is I1. Similarly I2 is 1.8 ampere and I3 is 3.8 amperes. Okay. So similarly note down the power reading 444 watt. So here power reading is 404 watt, and third power reading is 845 watt. Okay. Again I will put another load. So fifth for 5 ampere we have loaded. So current reading is 2.4, first one. Second one is 2.2. So total current is 4.7, and total power can be 546 watt W1, W2 is 489 watt, and W3 is the total 1.22 watt. Okay. So 1 kilowatt means 1023 watts. Okay. Similarly, I can put another load. So note down all the readings. So this is it will helpful for the calculation. So current is 2.9 ampere we have applied. So 2.6 ampere, that is the second reading, and total current will becomes 5.6 ampere. So similarly you need to calculate theoretically. So theoretical values are compared with the practical values. Okay, comparing in the observation table, this is W1, W2 and W3, 1218 watt. So I will put a last reading. So totally 7 amps we have put. So 3.4 amps shared by the first transformer, 3 amps shared by the second transformer. Total current is 6.49 ampere, and power ratings are 744 watt. So second one is 658 watt, and total power shared is 1391 watt. Okay, so likewise after taking all the readings of the transformer, ammeter, voltmeter, wattmeter, power reading, okay, can calculate the total load shared by the each transformer, I1 value and I2 value, and total current I3 value. That is, I3 value is called as the load current flowing through the load. Okay, so compare the theoretical results with the practical results, and after this you do the individual transformer 1 as well as transformer 2, do it for a short circuit test. From the short circuit test you will get ISC, VSC and WSC values of 1 kVA transformer as well as 2 kVA transformer. So after this you calculate ZSC, that is R01, Z01 and X01. So that will be helpful for the finding the impedances of the individual transformer. So why we require a parallel operation of transformer? So parallel operation, there is a condition for doing the parallel operation. So that is the voltage rating must be equal, okay, and frequency must be matched. Both should be 50 hertz. Okay, and third one is impedance and polarities of the transformer must be equal, and impedance, the respective impedance should be equal. Okay, so these are the conditions for the parallel operation. And why we are doing the parallel operation means, suppose if only one transformer is there, so that is sharing some amount of power. Suppose under the maintenance condition or some backup, we need another transformer. So two transformer can share individual load irrespective of one transformer. So this is the one of the advantages of using parallel operation of transformer. So after the experiment you remove the load, gradually decreases the load, make it as all the switches are 0. Okay, so your meter readings are all 0. This is the voltage reading is there, 230 volt is there. So gradually switch off S3 and gradually reduce the auto transformer reading to the 0 position. Okay, so now switch off the main. Okay, so this is about experiment demonstration of parallel operation of two individual dissimilar transformers. Thank you very much.